the boss.
No, you're not the boss. I'm the boss. Sit there, man. Can I have my shades back, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Arman, let's do this. A very good afternoon to you all. I hope you're all well. Every single one of you viewers, if you're new to my YouTube channel, like, comment, share and subscribe. Arman, what should we talk about today? Bangladesh. Okay, let's talk about Bangladesh, guys. We've been here in Bangladesh for nearly 3 weeks now. Let me give you a few things how it's been, how I experienced. Arman, it's been very hot, yeah?
Yeah.
So every day, guys, it's been about 30-35 degrees. It's been extremely hot. And it's one of the things, you can't really do anything. You have to just invest in aircon, in fans, whatever you're going to do. In the city centre, it's a lot more hotter. In the village, it's a lot more cooler because of the village life, the rural area, the open space, more fresh. So it's a lot cooler. In the cities, it's more hotter because of the bashas, the flats, they're so tall, 5 stories high. Everything's very compact. Now let's talk about the mosquitoes. Has the mosquitoes been biting you?
Yep.
Every day?
Yep.
Does it hurt?
A little bit. He bit me.
Oh dear, so the mosquitoes have been biting everywhere.
Yeah.
So mosquitoes is another problem, especially in the city centre because of the drains, because of all the buildings very compact next to each other. There's a lot more mosquitoes. But in the village, again, there's less because it's more cleaner, it's more fresher, it's more rural, so it's more different because the drains are not always everywhere. So it's kind of different, guys. So there's less mosquitoes in the village. So we've covered the heat, we've covered the mosquitoes. Now let's talk about the food. Have you been enjoying the food?
No.
You don't like the food?
No, I like Sheffield food. Very nice.
So very nice. So what are you missing the food wise?
I like rice and my toys and...
Okay, so Arman's been missing all his fast food because he loves his fast food. KFC, Pizza Hut, all sorts of fast food. So he's missing your fast food. And McDonald's.
On my bike.
And he's been missing a bike. So food's been missing. But let me tell you, there is a difference in taste. Even though you can get McDonald's in Dhaka, they have Nando's, they have Pizza Hut, KFC, but it's not the same standard as UK. So there's quite a bit of difference. But personally, the food, I quite like it because I'm getting to enjoy the traditional food. Sorry, I've not been able to upload much food videos and stuff because of the lockdown. I'm quite restricted. So this year, I'm just doing much as I can, but not going to all the areas that you want to see. So what else we talk about? We've covered food.
Yep.
We've covered the heat. We've covered the mosquitoes. Let's cover about the country itself. Do you like Bangladesh?
No, it's making me too hot. I can't go sleep.
So he doesn't like the Bangladesh because it's too hot. He can't go sleep. Okay, tell me, what do you like about Bangladesh?
Nothing.
So Arman likes nothing about Bangladesh, but let me tell you something. I love Bangladesh. It's my motherland. I always love coming back. The main thing I love is about going back to a lot of family members, relatives, cousins that I've not seen, and it's always about joy and sorrow. Joy, meeting them, seeing them. Sorrow, a lot of loved ones has passed away and I don't get to see them. That's the saddest bit, but I always love it because I have a lot of childhood memories about Bangladesh. Okay, let's talk about the houses. Do the houses look nice?
No, it makes me full. It's too...
you don't like the houses?
No, it's too broken. This house broke.
Okay.
And the house is fixed.
Okay, so I know what Arman means. Basically, you know, a lot of the houses you go to, especially in the poverty-struck area or the normal areas, the houses are broke because, as you know, Bangladesh is a third world country. That's why. But majority of the houses are nice. So, like the house we're living in is very nice. The house, my house, is very nice. Majority of London is British people that built houses, obviously very nice houses, very big, very big houses.
Them poor, we don't have no money.
Okay, but what we need to do, Arman, like when you grow up, first of all, you need to study hard, get a good job, and you're going to help all the poor people. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I'll
promise.
Yeah, promise.
So what are you going to do when you grow up?
I'm going to go to work and then I get money.
And help the poor people.
Help the poor people.
Because one day we're going to make Bangladesh a rich country. And you're going to do things like I do, because I like to do a lot of charity work, help poor people, because that's a must. You should do it. Anyway, I think that's enough talking today. We're going to go to my Fufu's bari in Lalarsok, the full family, waiting for the lighters to come. While we get ready, I'm going to do some filming there. And I don't really know what else to cover here, because access is denied in a lot of areas. I can't go all around the place because of privacy reasons. They don't allow me. But I'll try to sneak the camera to a lot of places. Arman, do you want to say anything? Last messages?
Yeah.
Go on, what do you want to say? Anything by experience?
And I want to go back to Sheffield, you know why? Because I want to play my bike, because I missed my bike. Okay.
And another thing Arman wants to show you guys, something special. He can't... Okay, let's do this now. Sorry, I got distracted. Arman is going to show you something very special, very unique. Only he knows how to do it. So stand up and show them how you do it.
Hula hoops.
And the other thing with your hand?
Hula hoops.
Another one.
Hula hoops.
Okay, this one.
This one.
Keep on watching, guys. Bless. 1, 2, 3. So, people watching, I just want to show you how it looks while the lockdown, and how deserted it is, how isolated it is. And normally, on a normal day like this, it's really busy with traffic and people. So let's take a little walk on this road right to the end, and let's show you how dead it is, this road. Up. So there is a basha there behind me. I'm not allowed to film for privacy reasons, and they're actually distributing a lot of goods for the poor and poverty struck people. Behind me, as you can see. Camera movement. So this road is another extremely busy road, and normally again when there is a normal day here, it's extremely busy with cars, vehicles, rickshaws, autos and everything. And now you can see there's not much vehicle, even though there is quite a few moving around. But I've never ever seen it like this, even though I do come to Bangladesh frequently. I've been coming to Bangladesh since a child, and I've never experienced it like this. And it's a proper, like a ghost town. But another thing I'd like to mention, all these cables and wires you could see above me. I've heard they're actually trying to reduce all the cables and wires and trying to actually get them underneath. So they have all the cables underneath, but they have done some areas, but they've not covered all the areas yet. But they're actually working on it. So they're trying to actually make it a wireless city in the future. And I know the Mayor, Ariful Chaudhry, he's trying to actually make it more cleaner. And a lot of the roads is a lot bigger now, guys. Before the roads were a lot smaller. All the roads have made it a lot bigger. So even the shops before, they brought a lot of the shops up to about here. So they broke all the shops and they've actually moved it more to that side, just to make the roads bigger. But I remember even before the roads were so much smaller. Even this road we're going to walk through, Fazil-Tis Road, it was a lot smaller. Now they make a lot bigger. So they are improving Bangladesh. It will take time, obviously. It's not going to be done in a day. It's more of a marathon than a sprint, but it is developing very fast as well. As you see the building behind me, I think that's like a 15-story building. And
Excel Tower.
I think it's about 15-story building. But they have a lot of modern shopping malls, modern shops, but they're all closed, so I can't really show you anything. All I could see and show you is all the closing doors, all the shutters down, every single business is closed, and everyone's suffering because they can't open up, they can't do business as normal, and a lot of the poor people are going to suffer, and they are still suffering. And there are a few shops open, a few shops. There's one small shop there open. I don't know if you see it there. A small shop open. And there's some people selling like coconut and tormuz, watermelons. Anyway, let's go back into Fazil-Tis because I think my car's here and it's really hot. But this is how it looks in a proper lockdown. This is the main entrance of this road, Fazil-Tis, as you can see there. What they do is normally after 5 o'clock every day, 5 p.m. they just put a barricade there and they close it so no one could enter. Only the residents, the people that live in this area are allowed to enter, but they are doing much as they can for the lockdown. And I have been to a lot of areas and I have seen the same in every single private road. They just barricade it, they close the gates, so no people are allowed. Normally, even in these areas, guys, they have security. So at night time, they have security moving around and securing the place because these are all private areas, and all the elite people, the rich people, they live in these areas. And these are one of the main areas of Sylhet. There are like one area called Housing Estate. It's only 1 block away. That's a very elite area. This is another one, Subit Bazaar, another elite area. Upashohar, where our Basha is, another very nice area. There's a lot of really nice areas in Sylhet as well, with even buildings going up to about 500,000 to even £1 million buildings. As you heard the noise, peep, peep, poop, poop. In Bangladesh, in Dhaka, wherever you go, it's very common. Every single vehicle, even if there's no people or if there's people, they always press the horn constantly, and it's very irritating. It's honestly, it does stress you out. But that's something they need to get rid of. But I don't know why. Even when you're crossing the road, guys, it's very difficult to cross the road because you have to actually just walk and they actually drive around you, not like in many countries where you have to stop, look left, right, make sure it's safe and cross. But here you have to just walk and they are going to maneuver around you. If you maneuver around, they are going to run you over. Anyway, let's go to the Basha because my car's waiting. So So as you can see behind me, they're actually distributing food parcels. And the way they've done it is they've gave every people little cards and tickets. So when you go and show them the ticket, they are going to give you the food parcel. And the food parcel are actually quite a big, really big one. And the people that are distributing it, they are a very wealthy family. They've got loads of bashas they own. Family name kita? Family tara boro building, tara family name.
Masood Mia Masood.
So the family that are distributing it is called Masood Mia. May Allah give him a long life. Because may Allah give him a long life, and he's the person behind it that distributing it all. And I like people like that that's doing a lot of work for the poverty people, and they are from England again. Okay, let's carry on. So cycle because me have to move is your time. Okay, so the basha behind me you can see here. It's a very beautiful basha, one of the nicest basha on this road. So they are the people that are actually distributing all the food parcels, and they have several bashas and flats around here. So the gentleman that are distributing is called Masood Mia. I'm sure the people that live in Subit Bazar housing estate area, they will know him because he's a prominent figure, and he's actually distributing 3 massive truckful of goods and really big, huge parcels. But yeah, so anyway, my vehicle I think is here. I need to get fresh and then we need to go. Keep on watching. Are you?